Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to do a little crafting session using packaging, basically junk for our junk journals, stuff that normally you would throw away. So I have those green leafy things where the side of a Kleenex box. I have a glue stick packaging. I have some random pieces of paper to the left there. So we're just going to create a little bit of ephemera for our Spring Meadow journals. Here's a ruler that I accidentally broke. So I just created my own little tear ruler by carving divots in the side of the ruler. So when it tears, it's got a bit of a deckled edge. So I am creating just a little paper pad here with some of the scraps on my desk. This little tool I saw Rachel from Roxy Creation use a while ago to attach vellum. And it's a little crimper style stapler, like a stapler. Does that make sense? Stapleless stapler. Anyway, I tried it with the slippery paper. It wouldn't hold, so I just revamped it and used some of the paper that was laying on my desk just to create a little notepad to stick in a journal pocket that people could write on and stick into a pocket. I will show you that tool at the end of the video a little bit closer. I just ordered it off of Amazon. So here I pull out some of my pre-made clusters, and then I will pull out some of my pre-made labels that I like to have on hand at all times. Just makes decorating go that much quicker. So I decided here to use my new digital specimen labels on the one side, and then I pull a pre-made label out of the other. So these are little wrap around the page pockets that I've created with this Kleenex box. So here I'm just deciding if I need to put something behind those little slides, and I do end up just going with some music paper, I believe. And I want to find a label to use on the larger side of the pocket. You see how quick and easy it is when you have pre-made ephemera. So as usual, I ink the edges. I'm an inker, and I just attach them to the front of the pockets. You can see there how it would go on a journal page. I just quickly put it on my glue book. And now I'm looking for something to put in behind this little slide, just to kind of give it some interest and to anchor it. I wanted to keep these pockets relatively simple, because if I don't use them in the Spring Meadow journals that I'm creating, I will just put it in my pre-made ephemera. So this little specimen slide is a new digital on in my Etsy shop. You can see how versatile they are, nice for decorating as well. I'll have it linked down below in the description box. And here I just, I repeat the process on the other pocket. So here I'm bringing in the glue stick packaging that normally would be something you would throw in the garbage. And I'm looking just for some plain neutral paper for the background. I was going to collage these papers on, and then I decided I would just put a whole piece to cover the back. So I'm pulling from my straw paper. I love this paper. I love using old packaging in making ephemera. I love to see the before and after. Once again, I'm trying to use my 6x6 paper pads, so I have them on my desk now so I can pull from them when I'm decorating ephemera or making ephemera. And it comes together pretty quick and easy. I'm using here, I have a punch that is the same kind of punch that was on the glue stick. I ordered that punch off of Amazon. It is quite a heavy duty tag punch. But if you didn't have that, you wouldn't need to worry about it. You could just poke the original tag punch out and just kind of cut around. So I'm inking up here, and then we will decide on a focal point. And also too, I don't like the seam at the top there where the paper met, so I'm just going to add a little bit of vintage lace to cover that up. So here I'm going to pull, excuse me, for my flowers. I bought a book off of Amazon. Oh, sorry. First I'm going to look for my butterflies. This is my little butterfly box. These are my delicate wings butterflies. I have them all cut out and separated by color just to make decorating a little easier. I will link that down below. It's available in my Etsy shop. It's actually been one of my better sellers. So this is a book from Mirror Me Small Arts that I got off of Amazon. And it's a fussy cut book of flowers. So I just have them all according to size in the baggies that I have cut them out. I love them for decorating. They're just so beautiful. So here I'm just showcasing, deciding what flower I would like, and I do decide on that white one. I really love just the simplicity of the white and the green. And I'm looking now for a small green butterfly to go with my flower. And I'm also looking through my pre-made labels. You can see how having stuff ready really makes decorating so much easier. So I'm just showcasing a few of the labels here, and then I go with, I do believe I decide on an Edith Holden little label. I have some label stamps, and I just stamped them on book pages and different pretty papers and cut them out to have some pre-made labels. So I do want a darker butterfly here, so I'm looking for a small dark green butterfly from my Delicate Wings butterfly kit. And I do have them all printed out on a matte photo paper. I just find it makes the color so much nicer. So here I'm just showing you how I have them all separated by color. I have all butterflies in that bin, not just mine. So now I'm going to try and glue this delicate flower on without destroying it. It can be a little tricky. You can see I already ripped a piece off there. But that's okay, you can just glue it back on. So now I'm going to find where this little guy goes, and I'm just going to put him on and put a little bit of ink there to kind of disguise the white. Put on my Edith Holden label, which I should have done first, so I have to peel up my flower. It's a good thing I use glue stick and not art glitter glue. Have a little more playtime with the glue stick. And then we'll add our little butterfly. I really loved how this tag turned out. I think it's just so beautiful. So I just wanted to put a little bit of decoration on the back, so I added a little bit of the same decorative paper. And I decided just to punch a butterfly out using one of my butterfly punches, just to keep it all kind of the same. And there you go. We've created a beautiful large tag that will go into a pocket of our journal, and has lots of journaling space on it. So here I'm just showing a close-up of what we created today. So a tag, two wrap around the page pockets made out of a Kleenex box, and just a little paper pad using, here's the tool, Heranex, I think. Anyway, you'll see it in the picture. It's available on Amazon if you search it. And this is a tag I made off camera. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining today. Just a relaxed crafting session using junk to make ephemera in our journals. Have a great day, everyone.